Big Pana, tutorials, lies, reviews, yeah, all that. Big Pana, not the little one. Hey, what you mean? Big box braids on your top, yeah, add it up. Gang finna hit a milli, yeah, add it up. Pana, 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 can you post a vid? I've been really booked and busy, but I got you, sis. Big subs, box braids, and they tug. Dropping gems, tell your friends, yeah, let's run it up. Big likes, drop a comment or we finna fight. Cause why wouldn't you like, comment, and subscribe to my videos? Like, that's weird. What is poppin' YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl DOPEaxXPANA, and today I have my beautiful client Emily. Y'all, I don't know why she just looked us up and down like that, but I literally love Emily. She's been on my channel a bunch of times before, and today I'm gonna be installing a 13x4 HD lace frontal wig on her. That's 26 inches. So baby girl is about to be swinging by the end of this video, and I already applied her cap. I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure that I sew it in the back so that it does not come off. Guys, I've actually been trying to dibble and dabble with units and get a little better because I feel like this is like the hot market right now, but I'm still super beginner, so I wouldn't really say that this is a tutorial, but I am going to be showcasing the hair and the unit that I'm using today. So this video is sponsored by Tinashe Hair. They sent me this 13x4 HD lace frontal wig in a body wave texture, and it's 26 inches. Absolutely love the length of the unit. That was probably one of my favorite parts about it. So this is the unit here. So really quickly, I'm just showing you everything that came in the box. They sent 2 alligator clips. They also sent a blue bonnet. They sent a blue straw comb, which I always love getting new combs, y'all. They sent an edge brush, and you guys know that they always include lashes whenever they send you guys hair. The lashes are getting better, y'all, because they used to send us some like tacky lashes that I used to hate. So this is the hair. It's super shiny. It's super nice. I absolutely love the length. Like I said, it's 26 inches. And I wouldn't say that this wig came customized, so I would say that you should just probably pluck it a little bit. I did end up plucking this unit, but I probably should have done it a little bit more than I did. But like I said, I'm still new, so I'm kind of just like, you know, learning as I go. So for my glue today, I am using Bold Hold, and I'm putting a couple thin layers before. This is just actually to blend the cap in. I typically would use a little bit of Got To Be Glued spray, but I did want this unit to last, so I'm just making sure that I'm, you know, really getting this wig cap down on my client. So to actually lay it down initially, I used Got To Be Glued, the yellow gel, and I put my client under the dryer. And now, you know how like when you actually cut the cap, you have like those little ends that kind of stick up a little bit. So that's kind of just what I'm laying down using the wig glue. So y'all, I made a rookie mistake when filming this video, and I didn't show you guys the lace on the unit prior to me, you know, spraying or customizing it. But I'm gonna be using the even tinted lace in a medium brown color to kind of tint the lace a little bit. It did need to be bleached, and typically like I would come in and do all the customizations before my client got there, but honestly I was just like running super behind on time. So I am gonna use this. This is like a quick fix for me, to just kind of like tint the lace a little bit, so that way when I put it on my client's head it matches. The lace is HD and it was pretty good, don't get me wrong, but you can still see like the black knots from the hair. So I would say that the lace needs to be either bleached or you need to use a lace tint spray. So I'm just showing you guys how the lace tint kind of tints the unit. I am going to end up spraying a little bit more just to help it blend a little bit better, and I actually did that off camera. So I'm going to actually now apply the unit on my client's head and kind of just measure it out, see what I need to cut as far as the ear tabs. The unit fit her head pretty well, but it was kind of tight. Y'all, she has a big head and her hair is really thick, so I feel like yeah, it just like units, she has a hard time finding units to fit her head in general. So what you guys just saw me do there was cut the lace. I'm actually gonna lay this unit down in 3 different sections. This is just a technique that I've learned from multiple people to make it easier to lay your lace. In the beginning, I did not used to do this. I used to just put all the glue on the hairline and then just do it all at once. And I will say that doing it this way was a lot easier for me. So for my layers of glue, I did use, I believe, 3 layers, and I'm just gonna put a very thin layer and blow dry that. And I continue to do that, and then once it's clear, you can go ahead and apply the lace on top of it. And I'm gonna use the back of a comb just to kind of like smooth it out a little bit and make sure that it is sticking. So for the next side, I'm going to go ahead and zoom it in just so that you guys could see. I'm just going to put a thin layer of the bold hold on my client's hair, and we're going to do this a couple times and blow dry it. I noticed that my client's edge was exposed a little bit, so I did try to mist that with the glue because obviously I don't want to get that stuck in my client's hair, but y'all, you know, I guess like I just was moving and didn't really realize what was going on, so yeah. Ignore that. I really struggle when I'm doing units with the ear tab part, so that's something that I'm going to focus on next time I do it. I think personally I'd be like cutting off a little bit too much hair right there so my client doesn't have like a sideburn area. So yeah, that's just something that I need to personally work on. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the comb, kind of smooth that out and get it to stick. And you guys will see what I mean right here when I tell you that I'd be cutting that little sideburn piece off. And I think that like, yeah, I'd just be cutting off a little bit too much because I should have left that little long piece. So anyway, after I glue each side down, there's like 3 different sections. I'm going to go ahead and take this elastic band and I'm going to tie it around my client's unit. This is going to help to really melt it down. I don't put anything on it before I do this. I just kind of like let it melt down on its own. And while this is happening, I'm going to go ahead and straighten the unit because my client wants the unit straight. Whenever the unit is super long, I prefer to straighten it rather than curl it because I feel like because the unit is so long, the curls, I don't know, I don't think that they're gonna hold as well. And I'm also just not like super good at curling also. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and straighten the unit. The flat iron details will be in the description section because I am using a new flat iron. It's still a Babyliss, but it's just a different model. My old silver and blue flat iron that I used to use all the time, I left at a wedding that I was doing, and honestly, I just been lazy. I haven't drove out to pick it up. So I ended up getting this flat iron because I've seen a lot of people use this one, and they say that it curls really good and it straightens really good. I can tell you that it straightens really good. So yeah, I'll make sure I leave all the details on everything that I'm using in the description section, so make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. So we're almost done. I'm just going to put some finishing touches to the top of the unit. So I am taking my Care wax stick and I'm applying wax all around my client's part. I'm then going to take my hot comb and I'm going to really melt that down, and this is just going to make sure that her unit is laying flat and that part is super defined. After this, I'm going to go ahead and take some makeup and I'm going to apply it in my client's part just to make that part pop a little bit more and make it more defined. The palette that I'm using is actually an e.l.f. palette that I borrowed from the stylist next to me because she do this, y'all, for real. So I'm just using a little bit of that to help make her part pop a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut her lace off. When I'm cutting, I'm trying not to cut straight across. I'm just kind of like moving my scissors in a diagonal motion so that I don't get a straight across cut, but I don't know, y'all, it wasn't working like I wanted to. I didn't have like an eyebrow razor to use, so I just tried to like kind of make it work. So I personally like natural units, one, because like I like the natural look, and 2, because I'm really just not good at doing baby hairs, so I was super nervous to add baby hairs to the look, but my client did want me to add baby hairs. I turned around and showed her kind of like a natural look with no baby hairs, and she was like, yeah, nah, I want a couple. So I am gonna go ahead and just put a couple in there for her, but to be honest, y'all, I feel like this really is not that bad. I could have like melted the lace a little bit more just to match her skin color, but honestly, like, to have no filter, I feel like I really did a pretty good job. So I trimmed her baby hair on each side, and I'm using just like a mini flat iron to go ahead and curl them. And where I messed up with the baby hair is like, number one, I cut them in 2 different spots. Like, I meant to cut it like kind of in that area where your like natural hairline dips in a little bit. And also I use actual edge control. I use the Dope Collection edge control to like mold the hair down, and I feel like because I was going for a really soft look, I need to use like a Got To Be Glued spray or something to make it more soft, because when you use actual edge control, it just ends up making the unit hair like stringy, and it's hard to get that like soft baby hair type of look. So
definitely will work on that for the future. Also, I've heard too before that you don't want to use edge control because it can cause the lace to like lift up or whatever, which yeah, that didn't happen to me during this process, but yeah, I'm just not gonna do that again, okay? I'm just not gonna do that again. So I'm just gonna go through and like touch up a little couple areas that I saw that were a little bumpy with my flat iron, and we are pretty much done here, y'all. Let me know how you guys think I did in the comment section down below. I'm really trying to like step out of my comfort zone and do stuff. This is definitely not something I will offer as a service yet because I feel like I just need to take like a class or two and I could really like bar some units, I feel like, but I'm getting the hang of it, y'all. I'm getting the hang of it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And I'm super open to constructive criticism. So if you guys have anything to tell me that I can do, like just to make the process easier, let me know in the comment section down below. So yeah, shout out to Tinashe Hair for sending me a bomb unit that was so easy to work with. You guys can see the length. It is literally so amazing. I did get a couple clips of my client standing up at the end so you guys can see how long it is. But y'all, this unit was giving. The hair was so soft. The lace was easy for me to work with. And I absolutely love the way that it turned out. Okay, baby. So period. And thank you to my beautiful client because she showed up with eyelashes on. Like, thank God. Some of y'all don't be knowing how to show up when I ask you to model. So thank you so much to my beautiful client. And yeah, I love the way the unit turned out. Don't forget to check the description section. I'll leave all the links to the hair, to the company, so you guys can check them out on Facebook or Instagram. And as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave and click the notification bell so you guys can be notified every single time I post. And as always, guys, I will catch you guys in my next video. I'm out.
DOPEaxXPANA, tutorials, lives, reviews, yeah, all that. DOPEaxXPANA, not the little one. Hey, what you mean? Big box braids on your top, yeah, add it up. Gang finna hit a milli, yeah, add it up. Pana, can you post a vid? I've been really booked and busy, but I got you, sis. Big subs, box braids, and they tug. Dropping gems, tell your friends, yeah, let's run it up. Big likes, drop a comment or we finna fight. Cause why wouldn't you like, comment, and subscribe to my videos? Okay.